Welcome to World War II Online Tutorials, getting into the action. Once you've logged into the game, you will be brought to the Active Battles screen. The Active Battles tab will already be selected when you first log in. You can see what active attacks or defenses are going on. Green will be the defense objectives, and orange will be your attack objectives. In this case, from Antwerp to Shield. And you'll also notice that there's a column for mobile spawns, if there's a mobile spawn up from that. The attack origin is from the Antwerp forward base, which you can see on the top right, and the objective is the Oostmaal Depot, or CP, which you can see is located also on the upper right. To locate the objective on the map, zoom in, click on the city, and then locate the CP that this target is going to. Now that you've located the mission objective, you can go back and double click on the mission. And since the mobile spawn tab has been clicked, that means we're going to spawn in at a place that's closer to the objective. Double click on that, and it'll bring you into the spawn list. You can select your avatar. When you spawn in, you'll notice that you've spawned into a mobile spawn, which is going to be located somewhere near town, closer than the forward base. And you can see your fortified mobile spawn, or FMS, right here. You can click on the map, see where you're located. You can see you're on the east side of town. And now you can make your way to your objective. And if you click on the city, the forward base will come up and you can see the point of origin for the mission. Note that you're not only attacking from a different direction, but you're a lot closer than from where the forward base and the origin of the mission started. Zooming in, you can see the friendlies who are on the same mission as you are, and if by clicking on the target, you can also note the distance is much closer than from the forward base. Now, let's spawn out and take a look at some other ways of getting into the game and maneuvering around the map. Let's go back to the active battle screen and take a look at the theater map. And let's turn off the radar so that we can see the map a little better. And let's scroll down and see where some other battles are taking place. For example, we have a defensive battle going on. At this particular location, when we zoom in, we see that the enemy has captured our city CP, which brings down the AI and makes it easier for them to make an attack. So if you hover over the city, up will come the brigade that belongs to that city. If you double click on it, this will bring you in where you can also see what missions have been posted and their origins from this map. In this particular case, this mission is at the army base. If you click on this one, it shows that it is the CP out to the northeast. And as you click on each of the missions, it will take you to the area or move the map, scroll the map over to where that origin is located. And you can see this also over on the right-hand side. Again, if you click on the mission, it brings you to the supply screen, and you can click on which unit you wish to come into the game with. In this case, it was the army base, and we've spawned into the infantry spawning area. Now, we're going to spawn out again and take a look and see from our brigade screen what other things that we can get into. Scrolling to the map, we're going to go back down, take a look and see is there any other attacks or defenses going on. And we don't see any. So let's try going by a city search. We can click, type in by the scrolling down the messages down below. We can see either type of the city or where it's located. We're going to click and it'll take us to Leuven. We can take a look and see what cities are capable of attacking here. So we scroll out, click on the nearby linked city. You can see where the enemy forward base is. And we can scroll back, zoom in, and we can check to see what CPs, if anything, has been captured, and locate their spawnable to make sure that they haven't captured it yet. Placing our cursor over the city, we can see which brigades are available, and we can double click on either one and get in to see if any missions have been posted. This one here is out of the army base. However, we can post our own mission out of the spawnable. To do this, go to the theater map. We can hover our cursor over the different CP to locate their spawnable. Then we can go over here to create the mission. Click on this icon to bring up the Create Mission screen. Select the CP for your origin. Click the Origin tab. And then since you wish to protect it, also select it as your objective. Then go to the bottom and select Create Mission. Now you can select your unit type and spawn into that CP, setting up your defenses where we can protect it to keep them from capturing it. All of the different battles on the map are out of different brigades. On the theater map, anytime you hold your cursor over a city, it will bring up which brigades are available at that location. And of course, if you remember, you can double click on that brigade to enter. You can see these brigades by clicking on the brigade tab at the top left. You can see what type of activity is going on, and of course, if mobile spawns are present. However, if you're not sure where to go, you can look down at the chat area, find a person's call sign, hit enter to bring up the chat bar. You can push period, then J, standing for join, a space, and then type in that call sign, and it will bring up a tab requesting to see if you would like to join them. Click yes, and it will bring you right to that brigade and that mission. You'll see that it brings you to the town where that mission is located, and you can see the origin and the objective at the top of the screen. And when you click your character and enter, you can then see all of those who are on the mission. And in this case, when you look at the map, you can see right there is the mission leader who requested the assistance. Thank you for watching World War II online tutorials on more ways to get into the action.